I'm here at Lowe's and I'm looking at the Midea. This is a 3-in-1. It's a 21 cubic foot, and right now it's $1,000. This three-way convertible, all freezer, all fridge, or both, is a great concept. A lot of people are excited for it, and I love the idea. It seems very versatile, but I'm going to show you the problems with it, what people are actually having in a real-world situation. First of all, notice there's not a lot of reviews, right? They're showing you 36 reviews, and of that, that's a 4-star. Now remember, it starts at 1. Everybody has to give a 1-star or greater. So people may like the concept of the dual zones, but that's one of the things they actually complain about, is that when converting back and forth, you either run into freezer burn, or you have these spots in the fridge where it just doesn't seem to get as cold as it should, or it gets too cold. And this is because it is limited in certain of the design, okay? So it doesn't have as much mechanics going on, which you would think would be good, because less is more, for sure. Now, one of the problems you notice right away, I'm on the bottom here, and there's no light down here, which could be a problem depending on where you put it. It can be hard to see what you have, and you know, it's just a really basic shelf, which obviously they have to do everything basic to save and make it as cheap as possible. But I want to show you a few things on the door seal. This is one of the biggest problems, is where you put it may affect the door. So if you say, well, I'll use it as a freezer, a lot of times this door seal, the door will actually pop open on its own, and people will lose food. And you may not notice it right away. You may not see the light, because that light is not triggered until it hits a certain point. And this is what has been happening with a lot of people. They're losing food because when it goes to pressurize, it gets colder on the outside, hotter on the outside, the temperature changes, and with that you end up, it actually pops a door open on its own. Again, this is a great concept. I like the idea, but notice a few things. It is very thin. It's a very not a lot of foam for insulation. This is a bottom of the barrel unit. I mean, this is, even at $1,000 for a 20 cubic foot, this is probably too much compared to a lot of your top mount freezers, which, by the way, when you get a top freezer like this Whirlpool or a GE that's comparable, you look at the price is better, the durability, the longevity is better way to go. But everybody says, oh, that's the old style. Look at this, it's stainless and it's a bottom freezer. Even better, it's the three-way convertible. But their strength in marketing is actually their weakness in durability. That three-way convertible has a lot of complaints when people go back and forth, and they discover that it ends up having problems. So I can't really recommend this, because you're going to have some complaints, you're going to have issues. I love the design and the simplicity of it. It's a flat front, there's no handles to break off, pocket handle design. Those are all good things, very good elements. And up here, I guess, is your handle. Where's your handle? It's under here for the top portion. But I wouldn't put this in a rental unit. I believe it would just end up causing you a lot of problems. So if you're looking at this unit right now, please take my advice. Don't buy this unit. I know Midea is a name that's been around for a while. They've been behind the scenes building units for a lot of other companies. Normally you see them on the smaller appliances, like your wine coolers, mini fridges, and stuff like that. But I just can't trust them yet with my whole house fridge. That's another Midea unit. Again, you know, very limited reviews, right? They don't have a lot of actual boots on the ground. Here, this one has a lot of reviews, and it also is still only at a 4-star. So consider this with the Midea. You probably want to go with a known name like a Whirlpool or a GE that's actually going to have a reliable service network to go with it. Again, love the concept, all freezer, all fridge, but when you lose everything one night, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna be discouraged. And so, you know, if you do end up getting this, you better get an extended warranty on it, because you're probably going to need it.